Hello, Kings. Welcome to another Watercolor Wednesday. Oh, wait, this is not a Watercolor Wednesday. This week's video, I'm doing something a little different, but still very special and exciting. First off, let me address the title of this series. I'm calling it Painting Praise Break because sometimes I need to interrupt my regularly scheduled plans with a shout of praise. Anytime I finish an oil painting, it's a good time to celebrate. This painting is the perfect occasion for this because not only was it a total joy to paint, but it was a gift for a very good friend of mine. Tatiana Wells is a member of my church. She is also an author, a praise dancer, a minister, and a very caring person. She takes time out of her busy week every Tuesday to lead our praise dance ministry in rehearsal. Her book, titled Live Like a Toddler, is on Amazon, and I'll put a link in the description below so you can check it out. It's not sponsored, but I just want to shout out to her accomplishments. Another friend of ours, Crystal Allen, also known as Auntie CA, ordered this painting for Tatiana a few months ago. She wanted to surprise her with a special gift for her new home. So since it was a surprise and neither of us knew what it was that Tati would want, we had to do some detective work and clever snooping around her house to get an idea of her style. And then I followed that up with a little bit of prayer and asking the Holy Spirit what it was or what it would be that Tati would love to have. So this is what I came up with. To touch on the details a little bit of what's happening in the beginning of the video, I started by painting a pretty simple background in acrylic. I laid down the orange first to give it a vibrant undertone. And then once the acrylic had dried, I sketched in the flowers with white gesso. This has been one of my favorite techniques in order to maintain the control and the vibrancy in the oil paints for the next layer. Sometimes when you paint over acrylic with oils, they don't like each other very much, and it takes a lot longer to get that strong color you want. So I just layer in another coating of gesso. In this case, it added texture to the petals, which was really helpful for the overall effect. And then I painted in all of the petals and the rest of the flowers with oils. In the description, I'm going to include all the colors and brands of the oil paints that I was using. The reference photo I used for this painting was taken at a campout I went on this past August with some fellow women friends of mine. And it basically just represented the beauty of summer and having female friends, as well as just the natural beauty of a sunflower. The overall feeling of this painting was one of peace and a time set apart to kind of reground yourself and reconnect to what's important. And I was sure to add the tiny little moon in the top, which you'll see at the end of the painting, because I remember seeing the moon at dusk during the campout and thinking it was just so striking and beautiful, I couldn't leave it out. At the end of the video, I included the clip of when we revealed this painting to Tatiana, so stick around if you want to see that. Otherwise, I hope you enjoy watching the painting process and listening to the lovely piano music by my friend Nate Hooks. Remember to come back next week when we return to our regularly scheduled Watercolor Wednesday. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
if you know anyone who